Samsora and Zack being the only players that actually make it into top 32. But I think Zack ending up 27th, Samsora ending up 13th, I believe.
And then
But here we got the standard, the Louisiana standard for winners finals here from Samsora and Zack.
it's like a button check.
Who's surprised?
Yeah. Well, I believe Zack's going Bayonetta, or is it Samsora?
That is Zack is Bayonetta, I believe. Which I'm not sure how how this particular matchup goes.
Yeah.
But I would think Bayonetta is going to do a lot of spacing out between back airs and bullet arch and just static bullet play from
just keeping
from
damage
neutral air and up air.
I think though Peach might do will do pretty well against Bayonetta off stage. Bayonetta's recovery is kind of like you have two options really, side B or up B.
Bayonetta's recovery is really nice. Just because even when you get hit, you still get at least one charge of both back.
For sure. Like you just have options, you know, which is always good. I don't know last time
which twist, but converting with a back here.
Last time these two played, do you know who the winner was?
Usually Samsora wins like every tournament he goes to, so.
Yeah.
But Zack's always in contention to take these, as he's showing. Bayonetta taking off from really well as he takes off that first stock. Good back air.
Bayonetta's back air is just a great move all around.
Zack's doing a good job of just taking general control of the neutral and keeping Samsora out for the most part. Well,
that should be good damage.
Well, out in the least, as in being unable to make any sort of combo follow-ups or reads or anything like that.
And it seems like the time Zack gets in, he's getting a lot out of it. When Samsora's getting in, it's just one or two hits and then kind of resetting.
Well, that witch time going straight in the fist.
Oh yeah.
Triple forward there. Good damage conversion. Those quick back airs doing a lot of work here and just shutting down the Peach's general aerial approach. I've said it like a billion times, but it's very prominent. Those up air almost killing, not quite going to do it.
Fourth air getting good stage control.
Zack going full hardball, back throw almost taking it, but not quite yet.
It looks like Zack's tired of losing Samsora. He's looking like he's trying to make a statement here.
It's very possible that he's making work with this Bayonetta, but not quite going to go out just yet from that forward air.
That one should take it.
Neutral air,
wow.
Not going to do it either. Huh. Get up attack, no punish there. Zack regaining stage control, almost going for the stage spike with the back air. This is a pretty heavy match. Samsora finally taking first stock, but he is sitting at death's door right now.
Yeah.
He'll have to get a lot of conversions off very fast if he wants to come back.
Just about any aerial now will mean death. Like back air, down air, and forward air. Up air all kill.
Yeah, there we go.
Even there.
Neutral air taking him, taking the first game for Captain Zack. At 200%. Jeez and Pete.
Green Bayonetta 1 skin.
And that could be a problem for Bayonetta at times. Is occasionally you'll find those instances where you just can't steal a kill.
Yeah, I feel that. Almost like Sheik Ash. Whenever you get them to that such a high percent, you kind of just start fishing for aerials.
Something like that. But at the very least, Zack's putting in a lot of work with Vale right now.
Yeah, I saw him at Dibs last weekend, I think it was, and he played almost exclusively Bayonetta that tournament.
Yeah, JGC was the only one to force him off, I believe. But
yep.
Here we got the Battlefield counter pick from Samsora. We'll see if it pays off for him. Zack going for 2 side Bs, getting punished on both. The dash attack.
We're going to see how Samsora adapts to Bayonetta.
Yeah, I'm sure we're bound to see something. Samsora is a very adaptive player. I mean, you don't exactly become best in the state without being able to change up the game plan in an instant.
For sure. I think he's just going to have to try and keep Zack out. I think it's how he's going to be able to get, at least...
Well, I'm not sure it's a matter of keeping Zack out so much as getting in himself. And
All right.
wow, Zack burning out on his recovery options there.
It's not like him to do something like that either.
And that Samsora goes up a stock right now. See if Zack can bring it back, or if Samsora can re-cement his #1 status right quick.
Yeah,
Down to the back air combo.
He's getting some great damage in just through these straight aerials here. He just floated, so it makes the character so unique and so interesting to watch.
Yeah, Samsora taking him stage control up until that point. We'll see if Zack can capitalize on taking center stage on this moment. Almost getting the punish there, but not quite. Back here, not going to kill yet. A good spore call out by Samsora.
It's a move rarely used, but when I see either of them to use it, it's usually to great effect. That being said, that almost got him killed.
Well, Zack hitting that point again where almost anything of Bayo's can kill. Like that back here right there.
I take the first stock.
Cementing the stock. Zack got a lot of ground to cover though, with 90% extra credit being drug up for Samsora.
Very similar to game 1 in the opposite direction.
Trying to call out on an option with that witch time, but getting punished. Side B up tilt. Up B not going to convert. Do another double up air.
Seems like
and the drop. Wow.
Heel slide's been very effective in calling out floats.
Smart by Samsora to grab there instead of trying to go for the physical punish.
Zack's doing a great job at bringing this back to a pretty much even game.
Zack is racking up a ton of damage, but unfortunately it's all in not with that forward air.
He just forward air.
Good effort by Zack though, bringing this so far back. Wow.
That was a really close game. He just forward air is super strong.
So that's the power of Bayonetta though. She's made for damage, and check this out, more damage. And we got
that's the homage back to her, her games where all these combos just racking up damage on your opponents. Makes her feel in a way almost not like a Smash character, but it's a very unique addition to the game.
Oh yeah. Here we got the clock tower counter pick from Zack. Let's see how that plays out for him. I imagine he's probably going to take advantage of these platforms to extend.
And also, a lot of these transformations have platforms on these sides, which are going to allow him to go for the things off stage without being as scared of just dying.
Yeah, it is very possible that either one of these players could take advantage of the walk-offs.
For sure.
But it'll be more a matter of which time. Not quite going to get a kill, but
great damage rack up.
Very, very large. Samsora already at 122% versus Zack's 39. Both opting for down throw instead of forward throw. Imagine that.
Doesn't want to stay that out because it get a potential kill off of it soon.
Right, good neutral air coverage to force an air dodge and get the up air ball. Zack up stock on Samsora right now.
See how much extra credit you can take for finishing this out.
Yeah, it's just troublesome for Peach to get in just because of how much coverage Bayonetta has in the air. I mean, with the extended and relatively quick hitboxes from most of her attacks, Zack can pretty much just not only space out Peach in different parts of the neutral, but also get very, very easy follow-ups by just holding neutral to call out air dodges.
Yeah, and that's what makes Bayonetta here. Her stage control and just the air control in general is very good. And the air is such a huge hitbox.
Almost getting the
Zack is and it's 1-1 right now.
See if Samsora can make it back to the ground. And,
this is the winner's finals, correct?
Yes. Mr. Saturn disappearing just as quickly as he appeared, and that repeated forward air eventually paying off for that stock. But
they never expected forward.
But like last game for Zack, there's a lot of ground to cover here. These first stocks seem to be going back and forth for one and then the other.
Yeah, none of the games don't seem to be super close. They're just kind of back and forth in one direction.
Good bullet arts canceled by Captain Zack. In the back here, going to seal game 2.
Ending it with a JB2 and a taunt on the top platform.
And this is a pretty interesting spot. It's not often we see Samsora back into the corner like this, but we'll see. We'll see what changes. We'll see what changes he can make. This is no lightweight. Neither of these two are lightweights.
Yeah, and I was talking to Samsora earlier. He hasn't been really opting to play any other character besides Peach today.
You're not going to understand that. I mean, Peach is it. I think by far his most consistent and dangerous character. But if this keeps up against Bayo, we might have to find some kind of change.
I know he plays Bayonetta himself a fair amount, and he also has been known to play some Zero Suit.
Yeah, I guess that should just be attributed to how good the character is.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, whenever you reach this level with two players that both know what they're doing on a frequent basis, you can't really just blame players or anything like that. It's just
and there's a bomb.
A bomb? Wow.
Right.
Okay. No follow-up to the bomb. And the Witch Time probably going to seal this.
Really double up smash.
Not quite, unfortunately, but still getting a big chunk of damage off of that. And a little fun fact about Witch Time for everyone watching is with repeated uses of Witch Time, what that'll do is not reduce some the frames that Witch Time will activate, but rather, yes, the time it lasts. With each use, it'll deplete roughly a second, and it takes about 10 seconds for it to fully replenish from that. Well,
And doesn't it also replenish the stock, I believe?
I'm not entirely sure, but actually, it's not 10 seconds. It's 20 seconds that it'll take for it to completely replenish to the full 3-second Witch Time finish.
Yeah, if my memory serves correct, I think it resets whenever Bayonetta loses her stock.
This game is going fairly evenly so far, with the stocks being traded by both players.
Both of these characters have the tools to close out a game super quickly.
Yeah, neither of them seem to maintain stage control for too long. Zack taking neutral for the most part, but Samsora quickly resetting it right there. And a good quick grab by Samsora, though. Honestly, the bat within actually. But even with standard dodge, bat within can still be somewhat disadvantageous, if only because
Another bomb, wow.
2 bombs in one match.
Anna Saturn was had in this game as well.
With what?
That's not normal. That was 3. No.
3 bombs in this match.
That's 3 dispossessed.
Borderline unheard of.
They're going to have to check for cheating here.
Right, Samsora needing to be very careful. He is on winner stock here with Zack taking it over Samsora, putting him in grand finals. Great job by Captain Zack. That picking up Bayonetta, clearly paying off for him in spades. Hats off to that man.
It's a great win for Captain Zack.
3-1. 3-1. That's 3-1 for Captain Zack.
Seems like Samsora got a bunch of